Well, I guess this is the credits video for Let's Play Spyro the Dragon Reignited. Welcome, I'm BurningDogFace. I really like that image, that is adorable. Toys for Bob, yes. I did note that in the subtitles, the interviewer from the TV scenes was named Bob. I also noted that we never actually saw the inside of that weird building that was full of inspirational posters and letters. Like, I guess love letters from villains or something? Huh. This game might be 20 years old, and it might have had its rough edges, but I had a pretty good time with it. Oops. Yeah, the controls feel smooth, the graphics are nice and pretty, and you know, aside from the crashing problem I had, which was probably more about my graphics card than about my game. Oh, look, there's the original timer. Office Bets, Admiral Nimitz and Tenderfoot, Ellie the Fighting Kitten, Bob, of course. That's a lot of pets. And I do love that they got credited there. And then I look at the image over there. I do have to admit I am confused by that last dragon head in the Gnorc Nexus. I don't actually remember that one. That dragon, I mean. Given the fact that it looks like he's an actor, I would say he was probably in Artisans, though. I've also just realized that's Gnasty Gnorc's helmet that Spyro is wrecking. And to think all this hassle was just because they called him ugly. I also really liked looking at that first cutscene again, that it went, you know, oh, don't worry about Gnorc, he's an idiot, and he's sealed away in this faraway world. And also, he's ugly. Oh dear. Did he, like, break the plate by accident, or... I mean, the other one doesn't seem mad. Half blind, maybe, but not mad. Of course, I didn't get all of the skill points. I still need to go check out Dreamweavers for that hidden world. Spyrocles. Yeah, I'm just saying, the ancient Greeks weren't the only ones that did busts. Yeah, this guy I remember. He actually had a little statue of Spyro with him at the time. You know, I like the fact that they went in and took all these dragons who had generic models, and they gave each and every one of them their own unique model, even if the vast majority of them just had, you know, the one line and they were gone from the game forever. Especially given that about a third of those lines were just, "Thank you for rescuing me, Spyro." Oh dear. Yeah, Dalbin's not going to be happy with that one. Him I remember very clearly. You know, because we just went to all that trouble in the last session. See, you can tell Spyro is a kid here, because none of those drawings are a penis. Well, hey, maybe that squiggly line is what a dragon dong looks like. I don't know. What is it with Spyro and the sheep? And also, where was Sparks in that last cutscene, now that I think about it? I mean, considering that they apparently had to remake the game from scratch, all of these people should be immensely proud of themselves. Except you, Abhishek VJ. You know what you did. I'm kidding. I just picked a name at random. I don't understand why Spyro looks sheepish in this one. Oh, yes, now I see the paper airplanes he's making out of the pages of the book. Okay, yeah, that would do it. Also, I don't remember that dragon. But again, there were like a jillion of them, so... Yeah, that's the one who called him ugly. I remember him from the opening cutscene. Om Nom Workshop, that's a great name for a company, I'm just saying. You know, the story wasn't very strong, but considering it was based on a PlayStation 1 platformer, that's kind of to be expected, so I'm okay with that. Spikes for the glasses, too. I do remember being very fond of the Barista Dragon. I remember seeing some fan art on the internet where someone drew an adult Spyro in the manner of these, the dragons from this game. You know, so he was bipedal and he had, like, clothes on and such. A very special thanks to Insomniac Games. Yeah, I guess since they didn't, use the original code, technically they didn't have a hand in this, except that it was a, point-for-point remake of something they did. So, yes, technically not necessary, but good of you to credit them anyway. Oh, maybe they were involved, and this says, shout out to all the people who were involved in the original games. Okay, maybe they did bring some people back. I don't fucking know. I wasn't one of the people who made this game. Granted, I was a child in 1998, so that probably had something to do with it. The game got really clever with some of its platforming. I mean, okay, when, you get to treetops, it's trying too hard, but, there was some really smart stuff in here. I don't know how many times I thought to myself, oh, that's why that's there, because I realized that something's pointing at something else, or something like that. And again, very interesting that they give you a set of abilities, like a toolbox, at the very beginning of the game, and the only extra abilities are context-sensitive ones you trigger in the environment. Like the super flames you get from the fairy kisses, or, the super charge, or you need the arrows on the ground. When you have exactly so many abilities, then you look at any given situation and think, okay, I could do this, this, or this. Which one of these will get me what I want? Like, honestly, I think this game would still work as a kid's game. I mean, that last boss fight level is kind of bullshit, and, again, treetops. Like, I don't know that they'd be able to 100% the game, but I think they'd be able to have a pretty good time with it. Be unstoppable, says my lozenge rapper. And I was! I died like 20 times on treetops, and I didn't let that stop me. I was the last dragon at the beginning of the game, and I didn't let that stop me. Someone suggested maybe Gnorc didn't target Spyro with a spell because he's not so much of an asshole to target, like, all the children, too. Although that makes me wonder if the fairy thing is true, because then he might have been, just not targeting the women and the children. Maybe he's an old-fashioned asshole. Help desk supervisor. Well, shout out to Andrew Irvin, then. That sounds like a very, loveless job. It looks like it says by architect instead of B1. And I know that one is IT, but since there's no dots, I will choose to believe that one of that guy's titles was It. See, there's a dot after senior. That guy knows what's up. Constantinescu. That's an excellent name. We are still only a third of the way into the Spyro Reignited Trilogy. I was originally planning to do all 3 in a row, but then, I lost an entire week with, all of the crashing issues. And I've got something special planned for closer to the end of the month, you guys. So I thought I would put Spyro 2 and 3 on hold for a while. I'm not entirely certain yet. I'm kind of playing it by ear. I mean, if you guys really, really want to see me get 100% of the gems, I guess I could keep throwing myself into the flights. I did note Spyro saying, almost, I still need to get some gems or still need to get some treasure at the last cutscene there. I do vaguely wonder if there's an even cheerier ending if you, kill Gnorc after getting everything. Honestly, I wouldn't have thought you could remake a game from, that far back with that, and make it feel, this modern. I would have expected the controls to be all stiff and awkward. I suppose it was only 3 years older than Halo 1. And that feels good enough. You know, by modern standards, I mean. You know, I always thought that the reason that they didn't remake, like, you do proper remakes, you know, HD remakes of N64 games, was that they would control terribly. Now I'm just thinking Nintendo doesn't want to spend the money. I mean, they did remake Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, but for a non-HD handheld, you see. My goodness, this is a long credit roll. Come on, I want to get in there and take a look at the, Yeah, I was planning after the credit roll to go check out that last head in the Gnorc Nexus, or, you know, go looking around in Dreamweaver, but, maybe I will simply have to call it. Ah, okay, so it's not going to be, I was starting to worry that this is going to be the next Ukulele, where the credits took literally 50 minutes to get through. No sheep were harmed during the creation of this game. A few Gnorcs, but no sheep. And you're welcome for playing, I think. See, for a moment there, I thought they were just going to throw me straight into Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage. Didn't I collect you already? Magnus.
Gnasty's ancient history now. So, what's in there?
I believe this is Gnasty's treasure hoard. But the gate will only open if you have found everything in the Dragon Kingdom. Come back when you have reached 100%.
Huh.
Need a lift?
Yeah. Oh, there it is. Gnasty's treasure hoard. But what could that even mean if you need to get 100% of the gems in order to get in? I did see that I got the skill point at the last possible second, which is good, because I think a microsecond later and I would have gotten hit by the fireball. Alright, oh fuck, this map isn't going to help because all the things are disconnected. Ow. You ass. Alright. You know what? For the sake of the video. Okay, I can now officially confirm that the method for getting to the secret room is total bullshit. So I don't feel so bad about that. Okay, this bit right here with the fools, where you normally go up there to reach Icy Flight. Would you like to know where the secret room is? That was probably a lot less bullshitty in 1998, but still. I wonder if that room was there in the original game. Oh, don't touch that thing. Okay, then with that done... Oh, wait. Okay, here's the first art gallery, since I never finished that. Facial expressions, this is what the statues look like. Funny how 4 of those guys only appeared in one level. Dreamweaver Fools. Giant Pansy, Armored Horror, and Demon Dog. Those are Armored Horror is a good name for those guys. And the twitchy Chihuahua form is a nice touch. I don't think they actually like trembled like that. Toasty, Dr. Shemp, and Blowhard. Metalhead, and yeah, here we go. Jacques and Gnasty Gnorc. Not even halfway through this. Oh, wait. Okay, I guess it just adds them onto the end. So this is probably the last one before, and... Artisans, Dragons, Delbin, and Gavin. Huh. Artisans, Dragons, Nestor, and Thor. Ah, that's right, I remember finding Thor and then thinking, whoa, that guy is very un-Thor-like. Because he's the one who isn't holding a hammer here. Peacekeepers, Dragons, Trondo, and Boris. I liked Boris. The rattlesnake tail was cool. Peacekeepers, Dragons, Magnus, and Conan. Magic Crafters, Dragons, Xander, and Jarvis. Magic Crafters, Dragons, Lucas, and Eldred. The smiley face is a nice touch. Beastmakers, Dragons, Cyprin, and Bubba. Beastmakers, Dragons, Damon, and Zeke. Dreamweavers, Dragons, Copano, and Revilo. I've just noticed his wings are made of wool. That's weird. Like, yeah, he's wearing like a giant sock over his entire noodle body, but that's wool between the spikes on his wings. Dreamweavers, Dragons, Unica, and Mudada, which don't appear to have been drawn by the same artist. Interesting. I did not notice the things on the ends of Unica's tail before, so that is funny. Congratulations! Parts 1 and 2 of the art gallery have been unlocked. Well, I think that will about do it, unless there's a lot of demand to come back for the flight levels. But I got one of them, and I feel like that's important. if you guys really want to see what's in that last metal head, I will come back and see what I can do. But for now, hey guys, I just wanted to do a proper outro for this video. And, inform you that I have learned there are maybe still a couple of secrets lurking in Spyro the Dragon. For example, it was suggested to me that it is actually possible to find Gnasty Gnorc's room from the opening cutscene with all the posters in it. Hidden somewhere in Gnorc's boss fight level. And, so I'm not quite sure whether I'll be going back in or not. You know, between that and the flight levels. I have to admit, there are temptations. But hey, just in case, I might as well put a proper outro on the credits video. So here goes. I'm BurningDogFace, and on behalf of myself, Spyro the Dragon, Sparks the Dragonfly, and all of the dragons, balloonists, fairies, and other characters we've helped along the way, I thank you for joining me for Let's Play Spyro the Dragon Reignited. I hope you'll join me when I return for, Spyro 2, Ripto's Rage. And I hope you'll join me for the something special I've got planned in the meantime. Till then, have yourselves a great day, Burning Dog fans. Later.